So I think something that doesn't get spoken about enough is the power of genetics and your structure when it comes to what you're really good at in the gym. So let's take bench, for example. This is by far my strongest lift. Just did 122.5 for 5 Larsen press, so my feet up in the air at an RPE 6. My max bench is 160 kilos. I do train really hard to increase my bench. Doesn't take away from it. However, 2 things I can't ignore about my genetics. I have relatively short humerus bone, which means elbows are high. In theory, that means I've got a shorter moment arm, which means for the same weight, someone with a longer humerus would have to produce more force through that muscle to move it if they have a longer moment arm. I also, despite relatively even effort throughout my years of training of my lower and upper body, my upper body just develops muscle a lot easier. So you pair a short moment arm with a larger muscle group producing more force, suddenly you've got someone who's naturally stronger at pressing. You can apply that to anyone who's good at squatting, who's got a particularly large muscle group, whether that's glutes, delts, arms. It doesn't take away how hard they train, but you can't compare yourself to the 0.1%. Not that I'm calling myself that by any means, but we always choose to focus on our disadvantages and completely neglect our other genetic advantages. That's human nature. It's good that you care about it, but if you don't recognize that when you're looking at a particular athlete or another influencer and social media, it's going to completely distort your reality of what is good and bad in terms of your own training. The positive takeaway from this is you can improve on anything, but you just need to accept that based on your genetics, some things are going to excel more than others, and that's not always your fault.